And during my college years, I watched how people developed from being layman to a professional. I watched some of the guys I was in high school with and then went on to college. And while in high school, they were trivial. And when to college, they were just as equally trivial. You ask them a question, they don't have no opinion. They'll quote from all the books that you could find. But we say, what's your opinion, sir? Well, you don't have no opinion, you quoting for everything. When they graduate and they go out and they start to work, they have people saying, they're telling people that, and I believe, and I put it to you this and that. Man, this fella ain't got no ideas yet. Now, psychiatry and these psychologists here in America, for example, this guy here, Dr. Stephen Bloomfield, he's in Jacksonville, Florida, and he's making a lot of waves. He'll go to court and say this and say that, and the judges them say, "Oh, look at this man," and they'll lock people up for life and all that stuff. And this guy is such an idiot. I can't believe that these guys are making such weighty decisions and helping people to be put away for so long when they don't even have a clue what they're doing. Now, Dr. Bloomfield, I had to go to him because the government sent me to him. They want to send me into psychiatry. So they send me to him, who's the gateway. He knows they want me to go to psychiatry. So he's going to come with an opinion that will eventually get you into psychiatry. But he is trying to insinuate that I'm being grandiose and I'm delusional. And it's not that he has any basis for it. No, on the other hand, as a Jew, I went in because he was a Jew, and I thought that as a religious person, you would have some conscience, and he will do the right thing and so forth. That's why I went in, not because I knew that he was a big consummate professional or anything like that. So, as a Jew, again, I should have known. He wants me to believe that there was a Holocaust, and I do believe there was a Holocaust. History shows it that Hitler was killing these Jews, baking them, barbecuing them. I don't know why Hitler didn't barbecue his mom and his papa and them so that he wouldn't be around to come with his stupidness towards me. But anyway, so if you don't believe that there was a Holocaust, they think that you're crazy and that they want to kill you. Because this is all montage, this is all great, this will get us a whole country, the Holocaust. But they rejected Jesus and they crucified him, and yet they still don't believe that he was the Jesus Christ, the God of heaven that came down. They're still looking for the Messiah to come. Can you believe that? And he is able to tell people that they're delusional because they don't believe that the Holocaust happened. And he doesn't believe that Jesus Christ came, although history shows that he came 2,000 years ago. This era is based on Jesus in the year of our Lord. He still don't believe that Jesus has come. He's still looking for him to come. So is he delusional? Are all the Jewish people delusional? Well, they're getting by with that. And he especially is getting away with it. But I still think that even though it's a cultural thing, he was born in it and something that, well, you got to excuse him because that's the culture and all that stuff. I think it also affects his profession. And I'm not impressed with Israel and the Middle East and all that. So that's outside the picture. So it could be that this is why he's so stupid, and this is why he's coming up with such a crappy sort of practice. There was a young girl who killed her son. She was playing some game on Facebook or Twitter, and she killed the child because perhaps he was crying and disturbing her. And he got this woman life in prison. Now, I don't see death is death, and I don't see killing a child is worse than killing a husband, or is worse than killing a neighbor or a cop or anything like that. Now, I don't think that she deserved life in prison because she could have killed her husband and she might just get 5 years or 50 years the max. So, you know what I'm saying? So this is the kind of guy he is. And he's saying that, we got to protect the unprotected and all this stuff. And he's nothing but protecting no kids. He's about talking what the state wants to hear so he can get a check. That's all he's about. So I want folks to, log and let folks know about this crook and see if we can get them out to interfere in people's lives.